The stage right now. Everyone make it louder for Julia Bendis, everybody.
Thank you. And I don't know what on deck means because I'm from a third world country, so that just went over my head, so I just came up, you know. But it sounds like I have to get an attention of you guys, so I'm going to try to get your attention. I was going to say that having all of your attention is every woman's dream. This is why women do stand-up. This is why mothers do stand-up. It's just so everybody gives them their attention. So everyone's looking at us. You can't talk back, you can't finish our sentences, and I'm not just looking at you. I'm looking at everybody. It's our time. So thank you. I'm Jewish. So for a Jewish woman, I did not expect that at all. It was actually the opposite. So for a Jewish woman, this is a dream come true because we're born for this. We don't need training. We don't need any kind of classes. We're just born to perform. Like I walked out of my mother's womb, just like take the shit diaper off of me. I need to get into a thong tomorrow. So I potty trained myself at 1. I did actually. It's a true story. But because I'm also from the former Soviet Union and there's no diapers, there was no anything, if you can imagine. So I didn't have a choice. I had to just potty train myself and start performing. Not only am I Jewish, but I'm Russian, but I'm not quite Russian because I speak Russian. So when people ask me, where are you from? There's a little accent, you know, I'm like, well, I was born in Ukraine. We lived in Latvia. I don't speak Latvian. I don't speak Ukrainian. I speak Russian, I'm also Jewish, and it was all part of Soviet Union, so what am I? You know, am I Ukrainian because I was born there? Am I Latvian because we lived there? Am I just a Jew?
Are you Donbass?
But how did you get here?
Are you Donbass?
A plane, you know, a plane just kind of brought us here. Took many years, believe me, but you know, as a Jewish person, we're kind of used to what's happening in the world. I mean, I'm literally the two most weirdest things right now that nobody can talk about, Russian and Jewish. You know, the far right, I'm going like this, but it's the far right who want to kill us with their guns. And then there's the far left who want to kill us with their, what's that thing called? Words. Protests, school protests, boycotts, you know, all of that. It's kind of a battle constantly in my head going on because in my Russian side, you know, we wake up in the morning, we're ready for a fight because that's what we do. We just want to fight. It's like caffeine for our body because we're ready to fight anybody. And then my kids say, you know, Mom, you're a real embarrassment to like your Russian counterparts because you start shit. But for a little person like you, you better start to learn how to fight because this isn't going to go well for you one day, you know. And then my husband has to come in, and then he ends up getting his ass kicked because I run away because that's just what I do. But then, you know, my Jewish side comes in and starts apologizing and wants to make you matzo ball soup. So that's never fun. But that's pretty much, you know, the whole conflict in my head all the time. You know, do I want to kick someone's ass or do I want to cook for them? Like the good Jewish mother that I am, you know. And I'm also a matchmaker, which is the perfect, you know, role for a Jewish woman, apparently. And when my clients find out that I've been married for 25 years.
26.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You know, after the year 20, you just stop counting. It doesn't matter. You just kind of go, this works. Too lazy to do anything about it, right? I mean, like, what, are you going to start all over again after 25 years? 26.
26.
I know. You're just going to take a mental inventory and you're like, yeah, okay, this will do. You know, what other choices do I have? But All right, I'm getting picked off. But anyway, so yeah, I hear a lot about Jews run the world, and I'm still wondering who these Jews are, because I asked my parents not long ago, like, where's my generational wealth? And my father pointed me in the direction of our small bookcase with all the Russian books that they brought over instead of gold and diamonds. He's like, this is it? This is your generational wealth? Oh, great. Anyway, thank you guys letting me try something out. You can go back to the conversation. Thank you so much.
She's the voice for Santa Claus.
Julia Bendis, everybody.